Let's move on to Team of the Year.
Team of the Year, Leo.
Really? You got the Lions #1.
To go into the Northeast 8 and the way they have dominated it, and the last 2 weeks in particular, they beat New Haven at home. They go on the road and beat East Noble. Just tremendous job. We were expecting, like, Leo's finally going to have to step up in competition, and so far they have dominated the Northeast 8. And I made a joke on Friday night. It was like, maybe, how long until teams disband the Northeast 8 to get away from Leo at this point? Because, I mean, we expected them to be in the running for the Northeast 8, but we kind of, okay, New Haven's got the athletes. East Noble, is obviously powerful, but they took care of both of them in relatively easy fashion, to be honest.
That's true. I had Leo second on my list, so I shouldn't be surprised.
Yeah,
that you had him. I had Snyder #1.
You're just taking the easy way out.
No, I analyzed it. I had Snyder #1, Leo #2, and then I had Woodland out there.
Woodland's in my list, yeah.
Because of the way, specifically last week, they showed me a lot. They go down to Southern Wells. It's a big trip for them. Southern Wells loves to run the football, and just the way that they beat them was impressive to me.
Yeah, and the way they're beating everybody. We mentioned the Bluffton game, and they just beat up on them. They go down to Southern Wells and beat up on them. Really, the only game that jumps out to me that could maybe be a challenge is that Week 9 game against Adams Central, which is probably going to be for the ACAC championship. I think what's even more interesting with Woodland is this is not a senior-dominated team. Yeah, Mitchell Van Brocklin's a senior, but they're starting, 6 sophomores on offense. I mean, this is a team that could be very dangerous in the years to come because they're doing it and destroying teams with a lot of youth.
And you want to talk about playmakers in the area. When he gets the football, Trevon McCarter out at Woodland, I mean, he's a playmaker. Along the lines of Tyon Woods, when he's got the football in his hands, he's just a playmaker on Friday nights.
Yeah, and it's kind of not fair, too, because just the competition sometimes he's going up against, they're playing teams with not a lot of Tyon McCarter on the team, I mean, he's just kind of the fastest and the quickest kid out there, and he's dominating. And, they're getting the ball to him in space, and that's something that Woodland didn't have last year. McCarter was a freshman last year, made some plays, but that is the added dimension that Woodland has, is able to beat you with big plays if they can't beat you on the ground. Right now they're beating teams with both.
I noticed there wasn't a lot of resistance to you, though, when I mentioned the Snyder Panthers as #1.
No, but it's an easy – I mean, we expected Snyder to be up there. Are we really shocked that Snyder's 5-0? I'm not. I'm shocked that Leo's 5-0. So right now that is my team of the year. Now Snyder could – go down and win a state championship. Who knows? And then they'll point and laugh at me.
You make a good logical point, but those don't count on this show.
They're very rare.
We throw it out. We throw it out.